Mr. Matthews?
Mr. Squirrels. Eric? Plays with.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 funniest moments in Boy Meets World.
If you guys can't put on these dresses and get caught up in the magic of my Southern Belle wedding, then who needs y'all?
You're from Philadelphia, stupid!
For this list, we'll be looking at all seasons of the original series. We will not be including moments from the more recent spin-off, Girl Meets World. If you weren't alive in the 90s, or you just happened to miss one of the biggest sitcoms of the decade, this is your spoiler alert. If while wandering down this road that we call life, you find that we missed one of your favourite moments, let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Good Looking Detective. The charm, the hair and the humour. Eric Matthews had it all. Well, except for a job.
I think I found one, Mom. Check it out. All day long, I've been watching crimes on TV solved by old guys, by fat guys, by guys in wrinkled raincoats. So naturally, it occurs to me, what this world needs is Eric Matthews, good-looking detective.
Our favourite older brother hit a bit of a slump in the show's 4th season when he needed a way to make some fast cash. Between spoonfuls of cereal, Eric comes up with a pitch for a new show, Eric Matthews, Good-Looking Detective, and he never even needed to leave the couch.
Crime breaks out, all the cute girls shout, get the good-looking guy. When there's a crime out there, he's gonna comb his hair, cause he's the good-looking guy.
Honestly, he was way ahead of his time, considering we spend an awful lot of time watching attractive actors solve cases based on true crime. Eric becomes much more of a showman later in the series, but this good-looking guy's theme song may just be his most catchy work.
Looking good-looking.
Number 9. Hairy Situation. Honesty is always the best policy, right? Well, Philly sweethearts learn the hard way that sometimes you have to pick and choose your battles. While showering in the dorms, Corey learns that Topanga used his razor.
Just to shave my legs, you don't mind, do you?
Mind? That the razor I used on my face was used to shave your wonderful leg only brings us much closer and increases my overall joy.
When she leaves, Corey begins to slowly unravel at the thought of sharing grooming tools. On the other hand, Sean and Angela try to convince him it's sexy.
Double on my face is sexy to you?
Boy's disgusted you used his razor.
Are you kidding me?
When Topanga learns the truth, she can't help but rub a little salt in the wounds by pretending to shave her armpits. As hard as he may have tried, Corey just can't lie to his future missus.
This from right now, total honesty.
It's a trap.
Wait a minute. Are you saying I can tell you the truth about everything?
Trap, trappity, trap, trap.
I want you to.
Trap, trap.
Number 8. Interpretive Dance. As much as we all idolise Corey and Topanga's relationship, it wasn't always so sweet. With a name like Topanga, a little uniqueness is to be expected.
I kind of had a whole different approach to the report. Less conventional, more performance art.
No, please, let's stick to conventional.
In this episode, Corey is split from Sean and asked to partner with Miss Lawrence on a class project. Clearly, Topanga takes a less conventional approach to the assignment when she suggests an interpretive dance that ends with red lipstick all over her face.
Humpback whale. So pale. Exhaust. Is all lost? Donut in the sky.
Corey agrees to take part in the presentation on one condition. She hits him with a baseball bat first. We can't help but sympathise with his middle school shame, but we got to hand it to Topanga. She's much braver than we'll ever be.
Did you actually try to be weird?
I don't think I'm weird. I think I'm unique.
Number 7. They want you to take the roles. Corey has always been a bit of an old soul, right? Well, this episode gives us a glimpse into a hilariously believable future. When Corey can't break free from a relationship that's moving entirely too fast, he starts imagining his fate.
Do you miss me?
Miss you? You haven't been out of my sight for the past 90 years.
Old Corey is dining at Mennel's, where old people eat, of course. He and Wendy are there for the early bird special, and of course, he intends to get his money's worth.
They want you to take the roles.
No, they don't.
At the prices they charge, they're lucky we don't take the silverware.
Even in their old age, Corey and Sean find each other. They might be having 2 different conversations, but the important information still gets through.
Did you know the 90th anniversary is the potato anniversary?
No, I didn't. How long you been married?
Who?
What?
Number 6. Modelling career. Before his dreams of becoming a good-looking TV detective, Eric was just good-looking. Not unlikely at the time, the local mall was selling dreams of becoming a model.
The beating of wings. Obsession.
While Eric was a first crush for a lot of us, he's not really bright enough to spot a scam. After he's scouted, he lets the attention go to his head.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
While flaunting his newfound career path, he's taken down a peg by his little brother and friends. Eric claims it's not a scam and feels vindicated when he's backed up by Minkus.
Completely untrue. It's not a scam.
Yeah, listen to Minkus, boys. He's a smart one.
I, too, was discovered at the mall.
Don't!
Oops. Number 5. Sneak attack. The later we get in the series, the crazier Eric's schemes become. He's humiliated after Topanga beats him up. With his pride wounded after he has his butt kicked by a woman, Eric plots vengeance.
Gotta get over this, man. Yeah, I'll get over it. I'll get over it when I have my revenge, and I will have my revenge.
The episode is filled with attempted sneak attacks, which of course are all unsuccessful. Perhaps his most elaborate attempt, Eric disguises himself as the man in the American Gothic painting.
You know what, Topanga? He's too smart for you. Anyone is. Stay out of this, Jack. It's a one-man mission. Will you help me? Fine. I'll do this myself.
Mr. Feeney does not get the tranquil day he's hoping for when Eric literally leaps out of the painting as Topanga enters the room. It may have been a failed attempt, but he certainly gets an A for effort.
I quit. I just do.
Number 4. Bromance or romance. Corey and Topanga may be couple goals, but Sean and Corey are genuinely soulmates. As enviable as their friendship is, their closeness sometimes gets them in trouble. After Corey is caught talking badly about Sean's latest girlfriend, she forbids the two from seeing each other anymore.
You're gonna let her stand in the way of what we had? Sean, if you won't see me, then I'll come right over there and see you.
No, don't come here.
I will not be ignored.
Thankfully, their bond is just too strong for them to be kept apart. The pair express their feelings for each other over a secret phone call.
Sean, are you there?
Yeah, I was just listening to the sound of your voice and thinking about the old days.
This is just one of the many times that the lines are blurred between friendship and relationship. At the end of the day, nothing can come between our favourite star-crossed friends.
Hey, that Cinnabon was for me, wasn't it?
Corey.
Number 3. Plays with squirrels. After a group prank war gets out of hand, feelings are hurt, and it seems like nothing would ever be the same. As Feeney and Eric's attempts to mediate appear to be derailed, we are treated to a vision of the future where everyone has gone their separate ways, and everything seems pretty bleak. Except, that is, for Eric, of course. Well, not Eric anymore.
Okay, well, what is your name now? My name is Plays with Squirrels.
Now living off the grid as a hermit, he is nuttier than ever, to the amazement of his former friends. He does seem to be the only one of them who is very happy, though.
I married a moose. We don't need counseling.
However, underneath his new but always chaotic lifestyle, he brings an incredibly wise lesson. Lose one friend, lose all friends, lose yourself.
So why are all the other pages blank?
Nothing else seemed important.
You were always my most interesting student, Mr. Squirrels.
Number 2. And then there was Sean.
We'll always remember he was that tall.
Oh my gosh! They killed Kenny!
The series' scariest episode also happens to be one of the funniest. From special guest stars to pop culture crossovers to cryptic messages written in blood, this episode is one to remember. A day in detention quickly turns into a murder mystery for the gang.
Yes, girl, I am the screamer around here.
With the help of Jennifer Love Pfefferman, played by real-life scream queen Jennifer Love Hewitt. They try to catch the killer that has trapped them inside the school. First, they killed Kenny, and then Feeney. Perhaps even more shocking than the scissors in Mr. Feeney's back is the reason he's temporarily killed off. As Sean points out, according to horror movie rules, virgins never die.
Hey, go Feeney! Go Feeney! Go Feeney! Okay!
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. The Fiancé Game. Rachel knows roommate Eric so well, she predicts his totally wrong answer.
Rachel, what is Eric's favorite fish?
Penguin.
No, I don't think you understood.
I know my man.
Ho ho heart attack. Morgan is traumatized after Santa has a heart attack while she's on his lap.
Santa's fine.
No, he's not.
Well, then how come he just called me on the phone?
He did?
Yup.
What did he say?
He said, ho, 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 oh, oh!
New hairstyle. Corey goes for a new look.
Stacey wants to know how long it's been burning.
45 minutes?
45 minutes.
Son, I'm gonna rip my head off!
Stacy says you should have washed it up 45 minutes ago.
Ah!
Stacy says you shouldn't have left it in so long. Stacy says, why didn't you two idiots read the label? Oh, thanks, Stace.
A one-man show. Eric hatches a surefire plan to make money.
Sadat and Begin win the Nobel Prize. John Paul II is elected the new pope. And a new dance craze sweeps the nation.
Let me touch something. Corey chooses consummation over a honeymoon vacation.
We have been in a relationship for 17 years, and do you know what I've gotten in all that time? Let me touch something!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Mr. Feeney. We've never heard something so simultaneously blood-curdling and sweet. It's the Feeney Call.
Fine? Fine? Ow! Hey, what?
You'd think having your teacher/principal as a neighbor might be a tricky situation to navigate, but luckily for Eric, he's only a shrill shout away. Poor George can never seem to get a moment's peace. No matter how many times the call is made, Will Friedle always manages to keep us on our toes with his delivery. Whether a few extra syllables were thrown in there or Eric surprised himself with his own delivery, we can't get enough of that iconic last name. Behind that exasperated look, we just know that Feeney loves it too.
I love the Feeney Call.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.